Hi everyone, this is Carolynne from Known as Nutty Crafts, and today we're going to make a slow cooker hobo casserole. Why not? So the ingredients that you will need is some cheddar cheese, some sour cream, salt and pepper. You're going to need 2 cups of potatoes, diced, 1 chopped onion. I like to use the minced onion, it's easier for me. A can of chicken mushroom soup. You're going to need some broth. You can use chicken broth or beef broth if you want. And noodles. And we got these funky little noodles. So the first thing I'm going to do in my crock pot here, let me see if I can move this over a little bit. I've added my potatoes. This is the last cup of potatoes I have to add. I am going to add my can of mushroom soup in here. Try to get it all. Okay, and then we're going to add what would be 1 cup of 1 onion. I like to use this just because I don't like a lot of onion, but this is the minced onion or chopped onions that you can get. I'm just going to sprinkle it just like this. I took the lid off and sprinkle some onions in there, and that's enough for me. All right, so this is going to go over here, and this is going to cook. We're just going to mix it up a little bit here and get this going here. I just want to mix it up, get that cream of soup in the potatoes. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to put that over there, and the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go over here and we're going to go cook our meat. Now this is 1 pound of meat that we're cooking right here. Put my handy dandy stove on. And I have one of these meat things like this. We're using beef. If you want to use turkey, you can use turkey. What I like about this little handy dandy tool is that I just push it in and twist. And you don't have to worry about the meat getting caught in there, because as you push it around, it actually will fall out. Now, once your meat is browned, we're going to put it in the slow cooker. You got to drain it first. We don't want all that grease in there. And we're going to put it in the slow cooker. So this is the fun part. So let's see how it's going to go. Okay, now that we have our meat all cooked, we're going to go ahead and take our meat and just pour it into our crock pot there. And I'm just going to take a spoon, just mix it up. And we're going to cook this on high for 3 hours. And then we're going to come back and add all our other ingredients to this. So right now, it may not look like much, just meat and potatoes with a little soup. But trust me, this is going to be gorgeous when it's done. Let me show you what it looks like. So it looks like that right now. But when it's done, you're going to love it. Okay, now that we have let our potatoes, our meat, and our cream of mushroom soup cook for 3 hours, we're going to add 1.5 cups of our noodles dried in there. Whoops, fogged up my glasses. We're going to add 2 cups of our chicken broth. So there's 1. I moved it over here. And I'll add another cup. There we go. Ooh, this lid is hot. Put it down. And we're just going to stir that up. And we're going to cook this on high for 30 minutes. So let me show you what it looks like as of now. That's what it looks like as of now. So 30 minutes. And we're going to come back and we're going to add some more goodies to it. Okay, now that the noodles have been cooking and the chicken broth for the past 30 minutes, we're going to add a little salt and pepper. You can hear it just went off. And it's to taste. As far as the salt and pepper goes, I just kind of do it both at the same time. I do watch the salt because I don't like a lot of salt in there. I'm not a pepper person really either, but it requires it. Then what we're going to do, we're going to take 2 cups of our cheddar cheese, pour that in there. Oops, let me get a spoon. all our cheese out. We're going to take a half a cup of our sour cream. Going to add that in there. And we're going to give that a little stir. I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like. We're just going to mix all that in there. I want to get all that sour cream off my spoon. And when you get ready to serve, you could put half your cheese in now, and then you can save the other half for later if you want to do that as well. I like it all in there. And then you're going to cook this for about 20 minutes, give or take. And you can add some cheese on top when you're ready to serve it, and it's done. Hey, we're back, and we're finished with our lovely hobo casserole. So I'm going to open this up right here. And what I'm going to do is scoop some out. I'm using a bowl. Look at that. Perfect. And what I'm going to do here is go ahead and take just a little bit of more cheese. And I'm just going to sprinkle that some on top there and let that kind of melt in there a little bit. And you can do that just before you serve it if you want to put a little bit more cheese on there. And then you're ready to go. That's it. Perfect. So I hope you enjoyed the hobo casserole. And don't forget to subscribe for more cool things that I'll be doing.